students, welcome back to Science World, and if you find this video useful for you, then please like, comment and share with your friends. Also subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get notification of my upcoming videos. Students, in our previous videos we have discussed about so many topics regarding science and social studies. Today I am here with a different topic, that is how to attend online exam through Google Forms. Students, we all know that online classes are really helpful for everyone in the society today, especially children, as they are benefited with the purpose of learning during this lockdown of COVID-19. Okay, and this is helping us too, as we get to communicate with our students and share knowledge. Not only the studies, but various activities are also possible online. But students, what about your exams? Exams are also being conducted online, that is through Google Forms or other means, and I know some of you are still not comfortable or familiar with these online exams. Okay, and so I am here to help you. Let's see how you can easily attend this online exam with some simple tips. This video will be helpful for the students, those who find problems or those who face some problems during the online exam. So let's have a look on these tips. Okay, so the first thing that you will get for your online exam is the link. Here you can see this link, blue color. Okay, and this link you will receive by email, or you can get this link through your WhatsApp account. Okay, so if you have your class group or school group, then teacher will send you this kind of link. Okay, as you click on this link, it will open, this link will open, and you will find this form like this. So you will get the heading of that form, or you can say the test form or test paper. Here you have to write or type your name. Here this first thing you have to do is you have to write your name. Okay, student's name. Then if class is already written there, then you have to mention your section, that is A, B or any other section if it is required. Okay, so first you have to write name, then you have to fill the section, then you come to the after this section you come to the roll number if it is asked. Okay, and then you have to write your email address. Okay, so this email address it is not compulsory for all the exams, but in some Google Forms email ID is mandatory, means it is compulsory. Before starting this exam, you can see here these asterisk signs are there. Here also you can see this. So this red color you can see required, means wherever you will see this sign, asterisk sign, that means you have to fill this information. It is compulsory. Without this information you will be not able to submit your exam. So here you have to fill your email ID that is valid. Okay, valid email ID you have to fill. Without this you will not be able to submit the form. Then next will come to the questions. Okay, now you will see such type of questions here. This is the first question, that is multiple choice questions. Okay, so read all the instructions before starting your exam. If multiple choice question is there, then you read the question carefully and click on the correct option. Now here you can see there are three options. How many incisor teeth are present in a human? Okay, so whatever number is there, 8, 12 or 14, so you have to tick that option. So you will tick here, then it will be one color will appear here and your answer will be selected. Okay, so in this way you can attempt the multiple choice question. Then come to the fill in the blanks or any other type of question, like a short answer or one word answer, or you can say one sentence answer, or a large means 2-3 lines answer. So there will be options. So for filling the blanks or other questions where you have to type the answers, suppose this question is there, fill in the blanks, and this is the question, digestion starts in. Now you have to answer here, this is the space here you have to type your question. Okay, but here you have to remember one thing, your teacher will inform you before you start the test, or instructions may be written here in the test paper. Okay, so why these instructions are given? See, before typing you see that an instruction is there. Sometimes teacher may ask you to write all the small letters in your answer, or sometimes he or she may ask you that you write all the letters capital, or only first letter capital and other letters small. So these are the some instructions for writing answers or typing answers in the Google form. So if you will not follow these instructions, then your answer will be not valid. Okay, so read the instructions carefully. It is for only the answers in which you have to type. Okay, then come to the next question, that is match the following. This question is very common for all the classes. So in this question you will see the column of questions here. This is the column of questions, and in front of these questions you can see the answers. But here you can see only 1, 2 and 3 answers. What about other answers? To see the other answers, you need to scroll this to the left side. You need to scroll the screen to your left side so that you can see all the options or all the answers. Okay, then you select the answer and move to the next question. Okay, here suppose you have finished the questions, all the questions you have finished, multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks you have typed, then match the following you have attempted. Now it is the time to submit your test paper or form. Okay, so before submitting, check all the answers and the informations that you have filled. If you miss any required part or information, your form will not be submitted. Okay, your form will not be submitted, so be careful. Sometimes all the questions are compulsory in the test, so attempt every question. If you see an asterisk sign for the question, now here in here you can see this asterisk sign means this question is compulsory. Okay, you have to attempt this question, and here there is no asterisk sign, that means you can skip this question if you don't know the answer. Okay, so this asterisk sign you have to be careful about it. Then for submission, okay, for submission what you have to do? Before submission you have to check all the answers. Then there is a system of grading or marking. Some Google forms allow you to get the result, that is marks or grade, just after the submission. Now for submission what you have to do? After checking your paper, click this submit button. Okay, then you will get this type of screen, and here it is written your response has been recorded, and view score means, just now I told you some Google forms allow you to get the result that you can see just after the submission of form. Okay, so if you click this view score button, then you will get another screen like this. Here you can see total points that you have scored, that will be displayed. Okay, so in this way you can complete your test. Some links have time limit, so before starting exam get confirm about the timings so that you will get enough time for your test. So some tests may be responses they have time limit, so half an hour, 1 hour or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever time limit is there, first you get confirm about it and then you start your test so that you can complete all your questions. So students, I hope this video will help you to score good marks in exam. So attend your exam with full confidence and keep watching videos. We'll meet again in our next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.